Let's talk about US Global Mail. Okay, this is a great virtual mailbox option, but are they really the best, or are they just full of it? In today's conversation, I really want to dissect the whole service and really tell you whether or not US Global Mail is really worth your penny or your dollar or anything at all. Okay, so here's an overview before we get into the nitty gritty. So when you think about US Global Mail, I want you to think about virtual mailbox. I want you to think about mail forwarding. I want you to think about check deposit. I want you to think about a constellation of services that all revolve around making your life easy as you're traveling the world or as you're trying to manage your mail digitally. Okay, so US Global Mail actually is great. They have about 100,000 users. Okay, and they actually one of the oldest virtual mailbox providers in the industry. They have more than 2 decades of experience. Boss, think about that. They were founded in 1999. 1999. It's crazy. So, when you think about 1999 or you think about the internet, that's a long time, right? So they've been actually doing this for a long time now. But have they acquired experience? Yes. In our experience, in our view, in our research, yes. They have learned a lot. They have been very innovative. They have changed their business model many times. It's just been a fantastic ride so far. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a wonderful pleasure to have you here to sort of share this data with you. And please make yourself comfortable and let's just keep going. So when you think about US Global Mail, you have to think about the services they offer. So primarily they offer virtual mailbox, but they have also ancillary services. Okay, but it's important as you analyze their service to see how those services will be convenient to you. Okay, and it's really important to also pay attention to security, because see, when you mention when you mention mailbox, when you mention mail in general, you got to think about security. You got to think about regulatory compliance, like things like HIPAA compliance, things like SSL encryption. Those are important, and this is a department where US Global Mail really scores really high. On top of that, they also help you eliminate junk mail from your system by actually basically asking you every time whether or not you want to keep your mail or shred it. So let me quickly talk about the audience. So I just gave you like the foundation of their business model. Let's talk about the audience. So who is US Global Mail designed for? So US Global Mail has four key mail service categories. They have personal, business, enterprise, and HR/relocation, which gives you an idea of the wide breadth of customer base they are designed for. And US Global Mail is kind of unique in this setup because not a lot of virtual mailboxes target specifically HR/relocation work streams. Okay, and so this is really good. By the way, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about US Global Mail. I'm explaining to you their services, their core services, their pros and cons, okay? And at the end of this show, you'll have a clear idea whether or not it's a go or no go when it comes to choosing them. So if you are looking for an experienced virtual mail provider, you don't have to look further than US Global Mail, because they have been doing this to businesses and individuals over 2 decades, okay? And they do a lot of stuff. Let me just quickly go through the stuff that they have. So you have unlimited incoming items. They have unlimited forwarding addresses. They have unlimited recipient adding. Okay. They have a no handling fees for individual letters and packages. They have free letter storage ranging from 45 days to 180 days. They have free package storage for 30 days. They have a free secure shredding of junk mail. Fantastic. And they even have free insurance up to $100 on every shipment. So we love that a lot. Okay. What we love here is we love the fact that the offer is holistic. Okay. It is an all-in-one offer, which is really great. And so we also love the fact that US Global Mail will help you out in terms of rebate on shipping fees. So you are able to actually save up to 80% off your regular shipping rates, because US Global Mail, because of their situation as a prominent mail forwarder, they're able to negotiate volume-based rates with the likes of USPS, UPS, DHL, and whatnot. Okay, so this is something you need to really pay attention to. So overall, US Global Mail is a legit company. They've been doing this for many years now, many decades, if you will. Okay, they are safe, not a problem. Your data is safe. You can do business with them. Now, whether or not it's worth it, it depends on what you're looking for. Okay, but it is worth it in our view because they have great customer service, they have world-class security, they have affordable plans, and their mail management features are also fantastic. Let me talk to you about the services that you will love if you were to go with the US Global Mail. First of all, you have physical US address. So they're actually giving you a physical US address, okay? So you are provided an address and you can use it for whatever you want, okay? It's really important to understand that the US Global Mail will help you manage that address, manage any correspondence that goes to that address. So you don't have to be physically present in the States to sort of manage that. They'll do it for you, not a problem. And you can actually supervise everything through your mobile, through your phone, through the app, okay? They also have the real-time mail management. This is really good because you are able to see things in real time, which is really great if you are expecting something regulatory related or something legal related, okay? And so this is really good. And you also have the shipping rates that I just told you, okay? When we talk about real-time mail management, the importance of shipping rates discount is really important. Why? See, you might say, well, it's only a 50%, 80%, whatever. But what if you are just having a huge volume of mail every single month? Then those prices really add up real quick. Okay. So, and because in some cases you might want US Global Mail to forward your mail physically to another address, because not all mails are worth it when you view them online. Some mails, especially coming from the state authorities, for instance, they might want you to sign for real, like not sign digitally, but sign like manually. So you will want the mail to be forwarded to another address whereby you can access it and then sign whatever you need to sign. So in those scenarios, it's important to have a system in place that offers you discounted shipping rates, okay? And so what we love about US Global Mail is that they do everything seamlessly. They will take care of you. They will keep you in the loop, though. They're not going to do anything without your approval. They'll keep you in the loop. They'll ask you questions, and please be quick. I want you to be responsive when US Global Mail, when their staff reaches out to you. Be responsive because they are very responsive, and do not ignore their messages. That's why we tell our viewers to log into their US Global Mail dashboard at least. Let's have a conversation about the features you will love if you were to go with US Global Mail, okay? So what are the prominent features that you need to pay attention to? First of all, it's really important to say that US Global Mail has been in the business, as I said before, for more than 2 decades. So over the last 2 decades, they've been kicking ass over and over, innovating, okay, tweaking, trials and errors. So that's how they got to where they are right now. By the way, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's conversation. The topic we are handling today is what? US Global Mail. I'm giving you an in-depth review so you have a clear idea of what you're getting yourself into if you were to sign up for US Global Mail. Okay, so here are some of the features that we love with US Global Mail. So you have permanent US address. You have a secure virtual mailbox, 24/7 access and complete privacy. You have near real-time notifications with mail images. You have unlimited incoming mail. You have unlimited forwarding addresses. You have free check deposits. You have free shredding of junk mail. You have up to 80% off on shipping rates. You have interior mail scans on request. Free letter storage for up to 180 days. This is really good. I mean, 6 months is really good. I mean, that length is really interesting. You have free package storage for 30 days. Another great benefits here. You have free insurance up to $100 on every shipment. You have consolidation and repackaging on request. Again, this is really cool if you are trying to save money. You have let's say you have a bundle of multiple packages and you're trying to just repackage everything and consolidate everything, you can really cut costs a lot. So you have pickup of documents on request. You have automatic forwarding options, Form 1583 online notarization service. You have wind down option for easy account closing. They do customs paperwork assistance, Form 1583 online notarization, and notarization. I think I already said that. You have scanning. You have letter storage after 180 days. This will cost you 10 cents per letter per month. You have paper storage after 30 days. Open and expect packages. You have a lot of stuff. Okay. I want to dig a little deeper here because the thing here is that US Global Mail has an in-depth level of, we love the deep layers of service they offer, really. And it's worth really spending some time to really understand what we're talking about. So when you think about US Global Mail, you have to think about a complete management of your virtual mail, complete from A to Z, back to back. Okay. So when you sign up with US Global Mail and fill out the USPS Form 1583, you get access to your own US mailing address, which becomes your permanent address for all of your postal mail. So as soon as you start receiving mail, you are notified through email, and the mail is scanned externally and uploaded to your account for you to see. And that's what I was telling you earlier, to be very responsive. So when they get back to you, make sure that you are, like, if they get back to you answering you questions, like asking you questions, make sure you answer right away. So you have complete management of virtual mail. You have mail forwarded with a permanent mailing address. Okay, so this level of this state of permanency is really cool. We love that a lot because it creates stability in your life. It doesn't matter if you are a digital nomad or you are an online entrepreneur who is looking for an address, a prestigious address. This permanency is pretty cool. Okay, you have software integrations. This is really fantastic also. So US Global Mail has several software integrations for its users to avail of the platform's features. So you have Google Drive integrations. You have Dropbox. This is really good. You also have world-class security. Okay. You also have affordable plans that comes with all the services. When we talk about world-class security really is at several levels. You have digital security, and then you have physical security. Okay. For digital security, US Global Mail relies on bank-grade encryption and the latest technology to ensure high-quality, high-level security for your online mailbox, for your online virtual mailbox account. Okay, and they also pride themselves on their commitment to data security and safe mail handling, assuming their customers that their mail is in safe hands. You also have physical security. Okay, so all access to their facilities is protected 24/7 with camera surveillance. Not a problem. I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of US Global Mail. Okay, so basically they're not perfect. So everybody has their defects. So let's just quickly go through the positive first. So pros: you have highly affordable plans, with most plans starting from $10 if you choose annual billing and $15 if you choose monthly billing. You have automated software integrations connected to your online mailbox account. Okay, so you can actually sort, backup, and track your mail and payments. You have package consolidation that comes at a nominal price that can save you hundreds of dollars. Okay, if the shipment is appropriately organized. US Global Mail allows users to forward mail from multiple homes or businesses to one virtual address from which they can access it online via their smart mailbox. So this is really good. Okay, you have bank-grade encryption for all information that travels between the facility and the servers. So again, they are able to protect your privacy here. Okay, and they have the latest technology to ensure high-level security for your online mailbox, your online virtual mailbox account. This is really good. They have an intuitive, easy to use website, even for first-time customers. Okay, and they have automatic sorting and recycling of junk mail to provide user convenience and migrate and actually mitigate the adverse effect of the trees that are being killed. Not killed. The trees have been cut every single year. So The thing you need to understand that US Global Mail, and this is another advantage we love a lot, they don't have an incoming mail limit, meaning users can get unlimited mail monthly. What about the cons here that you really need to be aware of? So US Global Mail has a very limited number of addresses to choose from, unlike other virtual mailbox providers like iPostal One. Okay, the customer support team is not available on weekends, so you can only contact that service on weekdays from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time at toll-free number 1-866-596-8965. Okay, 1-866-596-8965, or international, we have 1-281-596-8965. And they don't have no mobile or they don't have an iOS app yet. So this makes it a lot difficult if you love this type of functionality, especially if you want to reach the service through your phone. This could be a little problematic, okay? And US Global Mail does not provide free scanning requests as other virtual mailbox providers, and they don't even cover their allotment in their plans. So you need to pay extra. You need to pay 3.5 to 5 cents per page separately to get your mail scanned. Okay, and cloud mail storage is free for a limited time, in stark contrast to the unlimited cloud storage that many virtual mailbox providers provide. So those are really things you need to be aware of. I want to talk about the pricing, and I want you to look right now on the screen for the pricing. So when we talk about pricing, you have individual plans, you have a business plan, you have enterprise plan, and you have HR relocation plan. So the HR company relocation plan is designed to give larger companies global mobility. So whether the company is expanding overseas or just in various states within the US, but requires a central presence, this plan will be able to assist. Okay, so this is really cool. And the very good thing is that US Global Mail is one of the very few players in this industry to actually offer this service. I mean, this is based on our research though. And one thing we also want to say here is that when you think about US Global Mail, you got to choose a plan that really works for you. You got to choose a plan that really is in sync with your reality, with your vision. Okay, and based on our experience, the best plan is the business plan. The individual plan is great for expats, like individuals or families, overseas retirees, and young digital nomads and backpackers. But you really get like a most bang for your buck if you really go with the business plan. Okay, and yeah, so overall, this is what you need to think about. And I want to quickly now talk to you about the rivals. Okay, now US Global Mail has a constellation of competitors. We're not going to go through all of them here. It's just what we want to say here is that whether you choose US Global Mail or you choose another player, just be sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. We have actually covered the top 10 top 10 virtual mailboxes, top 10 mail forwarding services, top 10 check deposit services. So depending on the specific your specific needs, you're gonna have to choose the one that works for you. In our opinion, US Global Mail is a well-known name in the virtual mailbox industry. Okay, they certainly live up to users' expectations when considering the number of services and features the company provides. Okay, and you can overlook most cons when considering its lower than average price point, making it an excellent option. On the other hand, apart from excellent customer service, if you are looking for total flexibility in terms of available locations, okay, you might want to consider other players, not US Global Mail. But overall, the company is decent. Yeah, they're more than decent. Thank you so much for your attention. I want to quickly recap to this conversation. I was just talking to you about US Global Mail. This was an in-depth review, and I'll give you an overview. I spoke about the audience they're going after, the services they are offering, the features, the pros and cons, the pricing, and the rivals. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you, and I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.